Good morning. It was actually cool enough for me to do things in the garden yesterday. That truck needs to slow down. There ain't no paved roads around here. I have to watch ants because they're stupid and will bite me. Um, Yesterday, I moved some tomatoes and I moved some acacia because when I planted these tomatoes, I didn't eat them fast enough, and so I just took the tomato and put it in the dirt. Because chaos gardening. And this one, that was a smaller, not a cherry tomato, but not like some huge beefcake tomato, and it was so delicious and sweet. And I left one in there because it was just the perfect little thing, and it's got little flowers on it. And I can't tell, but there it is. See a little bug, little ladybug. That one was like I said, it was a red tomato, and it was like the size of like maybe a little bit bigger than a golf ball, and it was just so delicious. And I have the name written down inside. The purple tomatoes I had in this one, make it the right size. There we go. I had it in this one, and I took them all out and separated them. And I had a pot of acacia, I'll show you, that needed to be separated. And so, no ants? Okay. Here's an acacia. And I thought here's an acacia. And then I got, hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. So because I had the purple crush and the little red ones, as long as I kept the little red ones on this side of the cucumbers. So we got one. See how they're together, because this is why I had to separate them. But they're in the ground now, so they'll do better than a bucket. 3, 4. I like that rooster. 5, 6, 7 of the little red cherry ones. Here's my divider. This is where I know, because this is a purple crush. And this one, see how this stalk is a little bit purple? And the tomatoes were purple. I got coffee on you this morning. They needed some coffee. They were a little sad over here. Purple crush. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's one of the acacia that I put here in the dirt because you can see my shadow, because it is, what time is it? 7:45 in the morning. So we need some shade around in here when it's, not 7:45 in the morning. And if we go this way, this is a bad puppy. I'll tell you a story about this fluffy hoe. Brienne. Here's 2 more acacias. Does anybody has any ideas about how to get that wheel on this little thing, and then I can find some kind of solar powered water? Who's my daddy? That'd be great to do. I've always wanted that little fairy fountain set up. Here's another acacia. This is the pot that all the acacias were in, and this one looks good still. There's 4 in there. And then we come over here. Why are there so many flies right here? There's one more acacia to help with this shade. This is south. Do you see any reason for shade? There's no shade here. This is what my bad puppy did. Make it so we can see it. There we go. This little acacia right here, I really wanted to baby this one. Maybe that's why, because I put compost underneath of it, and then Bree dug it up last night. Maybe that's why there's so many flies right here. I had to rebury that one this morning. That's why I had to put things around it. And then in the chicken coop, because the girls need a little bit more shade. There's one right there. And then on the other side of the fence, there's another one right there. Found something so awesome this morning. Let's go over to the pumpkins of chaos. Let's go right over here. because I put up a short, but why not show it here? Because I'm so excited. All right, these pumpkins are just straight up chaos. Let's go back so you can see. No, I said, move my fingers. This is not the Blair Witch Project. Do you see how, my kitty, hi, how out of the fence, that's what that word is, they are? Come on, pumpkins, we drive here. You gotta like, I better have a good harvest. Here's, look at all these little pumpkins here. They've crawled into the back of this yard, which has not been tamed yet. This, for all you guys living not in Arizona, this is what a tumbleweed looks like before it tumbles. It's not going to go anywhere because it's fenced in. Here's a little pumpkin. Oh, there's a little pumpkin. Here's a little kitty. He likes coming over here to see if he can find any horny toads. I'm okay with horny toads. They have legs. But this is the exciting part right here. This big, beautiful beast, purple hyacinth vine. I got it at a seed swap. It was awesome. I love the seed swap. But look what I saw this morning. Right here. My first flower. So here's a cluster. Here's a cluster. Here's a cluster. There's a big, beautiful cluster. And some more. Oh, yeah, this thing's going to be... So, if you don't know, purple is my favorite color. And then I'm going to have purple crawling all up in this mesquite over my pumpkins of chaos. Yes. 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 I just have to figure out now, where am I going to plant rhubarb?